Can you hear me back there now? Okay, thank you guys for being so patient with us today. I just wanted to welcome all of our parents, our families, staff, and students to our 8th grade promotion and also our awards assembly today. I'm Mrs. Long, if I haven't met you, and I've had the privilege of being the principal and counselor of this school since the beginning. This is not only an 8th grade promotion, but also a celebration of all the milestones that the students and the staff have come so far in this year. So we have a lot of awards. We're excited to celebrate our entire year with all of you today. We're grateful for each of our families that have donated endless hours here, time on field trips, supplies we've needed. We can't do the school without you, and so thank you so much for that. And also to our 8th grade graduates. This is where I get really emotional. I'm sorry. This is not the end. It's a closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. You've faced some challenges and you've discovered strengths. You've created amazing memories here for us at KA. And so whether you're coming back next year or you're moving on somewhere else, you're always part of our heart. You're always part of our family. And believe it or not, guys, no matter what school you go to, we love you. And we're just thankful for the piece of you that we got and the time we got to share with you. Also, to our team, your dedication is seen, and your loyalty in the way you work unto the Lord has been so apparent all year. Can we give our team a hand? So as we begin our celebration today, let us acknowledge every accomplishment today, honor the hard work, and thank God for His hand on this school. Welcome to all of our guests, and congratulations to our class of 2026. Michael, will you come up for our prayer?
Prayer posture, guys. Prayer posture. Daniel, prayer posture. Prayer posture.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing us together today to celebrate this special moment. We are grateful for every student here, for their hard work, their growth, their friendship, and their graduates as they take their next big step. Give them confidence when things feel new, courage when challenges come, and kindness wherever they go. Help them remember the lessons they learned from people who love them and strength people themselves. Bless their teachers, families, and everyone who has supported them along the way. Fill the ceremony with joy, pride, and excitement. We thank you for this day, for these children, and the amazing journey ahead.
For perfect attendance, I have Hazel Parrott. My class, leave your water bottle and just come stand up here when I call your name. For principal's list, Scarlett Giraldi. Isabella Gomez. These next couple are principal's list. Stand up. Ben Hainsworth. Charlotte Highline. Carlo Lesko. Estelle Miller.
Lily Thomas. Lily. Bodie Trichel. Next, I have most improved emotionally, Lily Thomas. Most improved spiritually, Bodie Trichel. Most improved academically, James Carroll. And this next one is our Christian Character Award. And I just want to say, if you ask this little girl anything about any part of the Bible, prayer, nothing, anything, she will answer. Scarlett Giraldi. Miss B.
For our first one, we have perfect attendance, Kaya Cohen. Our next one is principal's list for Olive Jenkins. Another principal's list, Kaya Cohen. The next few are principal's lists. Our next one is Addison Gomez. Emmett Hainsworth. Joanna Greener.
Since we don't have an umbrella.
Sorry, Joanna Glenye.
Mom, can I go home with Dad?
I wanted to make sure I got this last name right. And another principal's list for Zaria Brazier. Another principal's list for Colin Vanderpool. Another principal's list for Evan Giraldi. Our last principal's list is Russell Etherton. Our next award is our service award for Leanna Verde. Our next one is for most improved spiritually. It is for Aaliyah Pippin. And our most improved emotionally is Cyrus Black. And our most improved academically is Emmett Hainsworth.
My butt. I think it's not here.
And our last award is for Christian Character for Joanna Grenier. That's right. And now for Miss Bond.
I have stage right. Anyone.
Allegra Cohen Gutierrez. Principals list, Allegra Cohen Gutierrez. Principals list, Gabriel Gervais.
Don't do that, man.
Principals list, River Treshell. Most improved emotionally, Kaden Flack. Student character, Allegra Cohen Gutierrez. Most improved academically, Elitza Severns. And most improved spiritually, Madison Benko. Good job, everyone. And Mrs. Roman.
A lot of people can get more than Miss Bowman if you want. This class.
For perfect attendance, I have Jackson Bischoff. For prayer warrior, I have Elizabeth Wellman. For honor roll, I have Emma Dedman. For honor roll, I have Grayson Giraldi. For honor roll, I have Allie Rose Henderson. For honor roll, I have Elizabeth Wellman. For honor roll, I have Serenity Palmer.
Oh, thanks, Chase.
For honor roll, I also have Chase Hayward.
Good.
For honor roll, Jackson Bischoff. Most improved academically, I have Ava Barnes. Most improved emotionally, I have Serenity Palmer. Most improved spiritually, I have Joe Rubber. Character award, I have Grayson Giraldi. Next we have Miss Zuko.
I see this is fair.
Alright, so first off for perfect attendance, I have Elliot Costa. Principals list. Good job, dude. Lewis. Continuing principals list. I have Brooke Cleveland. On principals list, I have Elliot Costa. We are switching to most improved academically, Micah Vanderwall. Most improved emotionally, Rose Lewis. Most improved spiritually, Robert Binkley.
Are you gonna go?
We gotta go.
This certificate for Christian character goes to Abigail Henderson. Very good job, everybody. Next up, we have Mr. Lesko.
All right, first up, we have principals list. We had to change this just so everybody knows because last year, every class had about every kid up here, so we had to make it more exclusive with the principals list. Up first is Selah Parker. She's coming.
Unless I have to go up there.
Next up, we have Wyatt Cleveland.
Got one.
Next up, they wouldn't let me put Michael Jackson on here, but it's Jayson Musgrove. Next up, this is one of my favorite awards because we are a school after all. And Dylan Adame for most improved academically. He can't take a nap in the heat, so he made it on time. Next up is the most important to me, and I'm sure it's the school just as long, is most improved spiritually, and Aiden Costa.
A lot of people cheered for all class.
And the Christian Character Award also goes to Jayson Musgrove. If you guys have never met this kid before, that award actually doesn't explain it. He is genuinely the nicest person you'll ever meet. It's frustrating. And that is it. Up next is Mrs. Scott.
Good job, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Oh, wait, maybe it's here.
There you go. Thank you. I just stood up there for 5 seconds.
And I just
All right, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you guys for hanging out and this wind-blown craziness that we're going on right now. But I just get the honor to recognize all of you guys and just to say thank you to all our KA parents. Thank you for every prayer that you guys do for us. Thank you for every act of kindness that you guys show us, every volunteer hour that you do. You guys really support our school and our staff here at KA, and we truly feel blessed by you guys. We could not do this without you. However, there is one parent that goes above and beyond. All her kindness, encouragement, her faithful support, her willingness to help. Oh, yeah, her coffee runs.
Her willingness to help wherever she's needed. She truly has a servant heart. So with all that being said, the Parent of the Year goes to Miss Gervais.
We love you, Mrs. Gervais.
If you need any copies, man, she's your girl. Do this under here. You don't gotta move. As long as you don't got to get up anymore. Actually, you do. No, never mind.
That's my mom.
Yeah.
Okay, now we want to welcome Aiden Costa for a speech for his graduation.
Smile.
Good evening, everyone, teachers, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. Today is a big moment for our lives. It feels like it was just yesterday we were walking into middle school for the first time, not really sure what to expect since then. We've learned a lot, not just in our classes, but about ourselves, our friendships, and our handle challenges. Middle school hasn't always been easy. There were tests we stressed over, early mornings we didn't enjoy, and moments where things felt overwhelming, but we made it through. We grew stronger, more confident, and more prepared for what's ahead. Along the way, we've made memories we won't forget, laughing with friends, supporting each other, and maybe even surprising ourselves with what we were capable of. These are the moments that made this journey special. I also want to thank our teachers and families. You've guided us, pushed us, and believed in us even when we didn't always believe in ourselves. We wouldn't be here without you. As we move on to high school, things will change. There will be new challenges, new opportunities, and new responsibilities. It might feel a little scary, but it's also exciting. This is our chance to grow even more and start shaping our future. So let's walk in this next chapter with confidence. Let's keep trying our best, learning from our mistakes and supporting each other along the way. Congratulations to the class of 26. We did it, and this is just the beginning. Thank you, keep it true.
Very good, very good. Next, we have Morgan Rush.
Mom wins the bathroom.
Let's go, Momo. Let's go, Momo.
Hi everyone, I'm Morgan Rush, and I'm going to give you a speech. Kindness and leadership go together.
Bye-bye, hat. Bye-bye, hat.
Oh, yes, go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Jason. Bye-bye, hat.
Little louder.
Kindness and leadership go together because a good leader is someone who is nice and treats people with respect, not just someone who gives orders. The Bible says in Ephesians 4:32, be kind and compassionate to one another, which means we should care about people and forgive them. A real leader helps instead of being bossy. Just like Jesus said in Matthew 20:26, whoever wants to be great must be a servant, meaning leaders should serve and help people. When leaders are kind, people trust them and feel safe. In Proverbs 11:17 says, kind is good for you too. Being a leader can be hard sometimes, but that's when it's most important to stay kind. Colossians 3:12 tells us to be kind, humble, gentle, and patient, which are all good which are all things good leaders do. People might forget what you say, but remember how you treated them. So if you want to be a good leader, be kind. Every day we make choices, and even small ones matter because they show that who we are. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching, like being honest and keeping your word. When you have integrity, people trust you, and that gives you influence, which means your actions can affect others. People are always watching you, what you do, even if you don't notice. And your choices can help them make good or bad decisions. It's not always easy to do the right thing, especially when it's easier to follow the crowd. But being strong means choosing what's right anyway. In the end, your choices shape who you are and the way you act. Make a difference in others' lives and other people's lives. So try to make good choices and do what's right. Everyone goes through growth, and a big part of growing is making mistakes and learning from them. Nothing is perfect, and messing up is a normal part of life. What matters most is what you do after the mistake. Instead of giving up or feeling stuck, you can choose to learn and do better next time. Mistakes can actually teach you important lessons and help you get stronger. Growth takes time. It doesn't happen all at once, but every time you learn from something, you improve. In the end, mistakes don't define you. How you learn and grow from them does.
So proud of her. She's been so nervous all day and she killed it. Good job.
Oh, you're gonna go up? Not you.
Hey everyone.
Hi, Jason.
Now unfortunately I couldn't come up here and do a moonwalk, so I'll be giving you a speech. I could at the end, but it might not be very good. I don't got the shoes. But my name is Jayson Musgrove. You may know me, you may not know me. You may have seen me around, you may not have. Either way, I'm very glad you've all chosen to come together to support not just me, but everyone else out there making a huge step in their life. Before I begin, I'd like to give a big thanks to all of those who are part of my journey. Now, if I were to go list every person, we'd be here all day. And it's hot out here, and I don't want you guys to be out here for that. So I'm going to do my best to sum it up as much as I can. First of all, I'd like to thank Kingdom Academy, the staff, Mr. and Mrs. Long, Miss Scott, and everyone who's worked here, everyone who comes here. You guys make my days just ever so better. I'd like to give a big thanks to my Nana and my Papa. They've raised me. Give a round of applause to Nana right there. And if you're wondering why I'm so kind, then ask her. I don't know. I'd like to give a thanks to my Aunt Shirley, who cannot make it, but just know you're appreciated. I'd like to thank Pastor Davenport and Judy of the Gospel of Faith Church in Ashford, Arizona. They've known me ever since I was 6 months old, which was very tiny. But anyway, now we're gonna get into it. There are many significant events that we remember. Our first day of school, our birthday party, that handsome red kid speaking up at the podium. Whatever it may be, it's remembered because it made an impact on you. Even if it's something small, it made you feel some way that you had never felt before. Take, for example, helping someone in need. You feel warm inside because that's a sense of love that we don't express often. So why don't we express that love more often? Why do we only choose to love when it values us? We need to love everyone unconditionally, no matter who they are, no matter what past they have behind them, no matter how they look like or how they act. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 states, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered.
It keeps no records of wrongs. So in a world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. In a world filled with anger, we must still dare to comfort. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. In a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe. Now, when I first came to Kingdom Academy, I was unsure on how to feel. My previous schools would reject my feelings and just focus on the work that needed to get done. They'd completely downplay my emotions. And then they would get angry when they asked if my work wasn't getting done, not considering all the stress that they put on me. They never asked if I was okay, never checked on me. And when I wanted to be creative with my own ideas, they would call it foolish. So, one thing after another, that caused problems. Then one morning, my amazing Nana my Nana told me about this school called Kingdom Academy and how amazing it was. I do have to admit, I was skeptical when I heard about it at first. It sounded too good to be true. So we decided to check it out as soon as we could. When we arrived, we met with Miss Long. We had around a 10-minute interview, and for the first time ever, I felt heard. I could express myself without being judged. I could have my imperfections and not be told how to change myself to fit their standards. If we have a problem, we could work through it together instead of being told to do this and act like this. My Nana always told me that everyone has their own quirkiness. Because everyone has their own way of seeing things. Everyone has their own creative way of expressing themselves. Everyone has their own way of working things out. And Mr. and Mrs. Long are open to that. They're open to every idea that was previously seen as weird or crazy. And they don't ignore the ideas. They build on them. So remember, you can't give up on your ideas because people don't like them. You'll find your right crowd, and I certainly have found mine. I've not even been here a year, and this place is already a home for me. So to Mr. and Mrs. Long, the KA staff, and all the wonderful friends I've made here, I love you all, and I'm so grateful you've accepted me as I am. But this is not the end. This is the beginning. This is the start of something amazing. This is the beginning of what God is offering me. This is the start of my long walk with God. I have many, many, many beautiful things to look forward to. I've been through so much in my life. I've walked through the darkest of dark roads. I've had many bad things happen. But what matters is those moments don't decide who I am. Those mistakes do not decide how my life gets to be. But those mistakes had to happen. They had to take place in order for me to learn. They had to happen in order for me to grow. They had to happen so I could learn not to dwell in them, but instead to learn from them and evolve into a better me. If those mistakes hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in the place that I am today. I wouldn't be giving you all the message that I'm giving you right now. There's so much that's going to happen in my future, so much that I don't even know of. But what matters is that I'll go through it all with a firm foundation in God. Sometimes He teaches us in ways that we think is strange. He teaches us in pain, suffering, heartbreak, joy, anger, fear, you name it, He teaches us. He has to teach us how to handle pain by bringing us through suffrage. But that's the beauty. We get to experience pain. We get to experience these bad things. We get to be human and feel emotions. But in the end, the beauty of it finally shows. This is John chapter 20, verse 20. Truly, truly, I say to you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice. You will be sorrowful, but your sorrow will turn into joy. When a woman is giving birth, she has sorrow because her hour has come. But when she has delivered the baby, she no longer remembers the anguish, for joy that a human being has been born into the world. So you have sorrow now, but I will see you again. Your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy from you. That's the love that God has for us. It may not align with how we feel, but it works out, and you will understand once you feel it. Thank you all.
Okay, we're going to have our graduates come up to the area here, and Mr. Lesko is going to be honoring them today with their diplomas.
Jason is going to do the moonwalk for us real quick.
Woo!
It's impressive. It really is. Right to the ground.
Go to the ground. I'm suing.
First up,
I'm suing you.
we have a very special student, Michael Perviance. When he first came to this school, he was very, very shy. But one of easily the smartest kids you will ever meet. You just won't know it because he won't say anything. But he is, I promise. Michael Perviance, come up and get your diploma, buddy. We look forward to seeing him next year. Next up is Jack Hamilton. Come on up, Jack. Now, Jack is not in my class, so we haven't had the pleasure of spending too much time together. But when they are outside, they very often kick balls into the side of the garage door, and Mr. Long has to come out and yell at them. But he does listen pretty quickly, so we look forward to seeing you next year, Jack. Jayson Musgrove, aka Little Mikey. Seriously, there is not enough good things that I can say about this kid. He is academically studious. I don't ever have to ask him to remain on task. And his love for people is exactly what the Bible calls us to do. Every single day, every single morning, he reminds everybody that his number one thing in his highs and lows, his high for the day, is that he has, hold on, say it for me, please.
Every day, and try this yourself, guys. Every day I wake up and I say, today is another opportunity to make something new happen.
Amen.
Morgan Rush. There we go. With the white boots. Morgan has quickly became a staple here at Kingdom Academy, not just because her mom works here, but also because she is lovingly annoying and she will hang around your classroom until you make her go away.
We love you, Mama.
No, seriously, we all really, really love her so much. She would do an amazing job in high school. If you don't know, she had been telling me all year, Chris, let's go. I'm going to public school at the end of this year. Watch. I said, I bet you won't. And then guess what?
She's not.
No, she's not.
Hi, Allie. Hi, baby.
Jackson Bishop. Jackson is also not in my class, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to get to know him. But I do see him outside on the playground every single morning. He hangs out with Chase, and Chase is a very bendy dude, so I'm sure.
Hello. I am very bendy.
My best friend.
Oh, sorry. Mom can't.
Aiden Costa. I have a lot to say about Aiden, but I'll keep it short because it is really hot. The amount of improvement this year, not just academically, but him becoming a young man, has been awesome. When we first started out, getting him to ask questions and stand up for himself was one of the main flaws, and we had multiple conversations about if you don't know the answer, ask the question. You know, if you want to have friends, you have to be able to put up with the good and the bad. And now we're at the end of this year, he will ask the same question like 40 times. It doesn't even matter. He doesn't care anymore. So, good job, Aiden. Next up, we have Mrs. Scott and Dr. Long giving out the special awards and team member of the year.
Jimmy.
Ooh, Mama.
These are really fun. Okay, these aren't serious. Let's give another round of applause to our graduates.
I don't really know what they He's just excited. It is very. As soon as they were done, she's like, no, I don't want it. I'm acting on you. Rude. Congratulations.
Okay, so if you didn't participate in our survey, we asked for all of you to vote for Team Member of the Year this year, and students were able to vote, parents were able to vote, staff was able to vote. And I won't keep you out here too much longer, but I just wanted to read a few of the comments that were sent in with our staff. And so the first one is Mrs. McClellan. It says she's helped my son in so many ways when it comes to education. She's patient, she's understanding. She responds immediately to me and keeps me updated. Another one was she's been there for my daughter and son through their emotional outbursts. She's grown. She's strengthened my student. She's always giving me tips and ideas on how to help my son with his reading. I wish she could be my teacher's son until he graduates. Okay, and our award for her, Miss Scott. Let's go ahead and have Miss Scott. And thank you, Miss Suko, for helping us with all these awards. So these are our inside jokes. You may not get them all, but we are going to share them with you today.
So Miss McClellan gets the Kindergarten Chameleon Award for acting like a 5-year-old professionally, but turning into a stern mom instantly with her daughters.
I'm not in the way, am I, kid? No. Okay, good.
You're adopted.
You're adopted.
Good job. Okay, Miss B is our next one. And we say Miss B because we don't know how to pronounce her last name either. Okay, so, no problem, Miss B. Okay, here's a few of her comments when you guys voted. Love and kindness. She shows that my child is number one, above and beyond. This class has had 3 different teachers. Woo, Miss Long was one of them. And the impact she's made on my child has been deeply noticed. She shows up. There's lots of children, but she's always calm. The children listen to her and respect her. I've observed her being relational and able to calm down my child. Not all students have a healthy home life, and sometimes the extra loving care that she gives is noticed. She is kind, wise, and has a strong love for the children. Thank you, Miss B. And here's your special award from
Miss B gets the Joy Bomb Award for being a walking birth of Jesus-loving sunshine for her 2nd and 3rd graders.
If I had hands, I'd clap.
Okay, next up, Mrs. Wellman. My daughter now loves to go to school because Miss Wellman is there. She takes the time needed to help my child with everything. Learning is fun in her class. She helps all the kids in her class, even though not all the kids are at the same level. She makes a difference. My daughter has always felt like she was bullied at other schools. Miss Wellman caught it right away and takes action if something's going on in the class. She's amazing. She's an asset to the school and to our community. She has amazing people skills. She doesn't rush your child. And by the way, if I need to hear a soft voice, I just call her every day and go, "Hi, Miss Wellman," and she goes, "Hi, Mrs. Wellman." In her sweet voice. Here's her award from Advent.
Miss Wellman. The Dutch Brothers Emoji Scientist Award. For always running Emoji Land, doing constant experiments, and being powered exclusively by Dutch Bros.
Moving right along.
Good job, Miss Wellman.
I think I just ripped this
She continues to try new strategies to enhance her son's learning. She's innovative. She's encouraging. She's reliable. She tutors. She's shown initiative. Takes on new projects. Especially like the Parent Appreciation Project. She is all about love. She is constant. She pushes for excellence. She's encouraging. And she loves animals. And so that's really helped our students. Good job, Ms. Suko. Thank you for all that. And here's your admin award.
Miss Suko won the Hippie Field Trip Queen Award. For loving kids more than oxygen and dressing like a boho nature spirit. Good job, Miss Suko.
Okay. Well, let me do Miss Bond. Miss Bond, here's some of the notes that parents wrote about you. She's helped my daughter to love school again. My daughter says she doesn't feel stupid anymore. She never gives up. She makes learning fun. She includes all students. She takes time to help individually in subjects where they need it the most. She shows that she loves her job through kindness to students and all family members. I would have to say that Ms. Bond is the first one here, the last one to leave, and every day she works unto the Lord without skipping a beat. Thank you, Mrs. Bond. All right, and here's your fun award.
Miss Bond gets the Human Lavender Candle Award. Even during apocalyptic chaos.
I'm still gonna work here.
Okay, nobody voted for Brian for Team Member of the Year?
Miss Bond, if I had hand clap, but good job.
This man has really, I have a dream or I have a vision, and what he does is he makes it happen. And so thank you, Mr. Long, for all your endless hours and all of the correcting on all of our fun computer nerdy mess ups. You're always there to the rescue. So, yeah! So here's his award.
So Pastor Long gets the Chaos Pastor Award. It's for honking at students, yelling corner, and laughing like a foghorn, and making everyone cry during devotions.
And me. Yeah.
Hey, can I eat your balloon?
Chase will eat anything.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gray, you didn't get voted for anything either. But we could not do this school without the Gervais, you guys. Come on, let's give it up for the Gervais. Mr. Gervais is just that silent guy that stands in the back and helps before we even ask. And so we're so thankful for him. We're thankful for the years of dedication since we first opened. He's always been here. And he loves us all so much. So thank you, Mr. Gervais.
Mr. Gervais, you get the Yearbook Overload Award.
Yeah.
It's for politely hunting down staff photos with unstoppable seriousness.
Can I?
You deserve to win. We're about to eat it. I think a present job.
I can't find Miss Scott, so my eyes are tired. So anyway, Mrs. Scott is school mom. Mrs. Scott is event mom. Mrs. Scott is nurse. She wears so many hats. She keeps the staff in line, making sure that they do what they needs to be done in time. She's reliable. She's calm. She loves the Lord. And again, without her, the school wouldn't stand. She's definitely a pillar here, and also my best friend for 20 years. So how can I not recognize her for coming on to this calling with me when I pursued her and God pursued her? Thank you, Mrs. Scott. And yours? All right. She's received the School Mom Award, and this is to
I'm just
certify
excited.
switches from drill sergeant to nurturing mom in 5 seconds flat. Thank you, Mrs. Scott.
Okay, Miss Long gets an award too. She didn't get nominated either. But we couldn't do this obviously without the Longs and their vision and just their hearts for following Jesus at opening KA. And so I expressed to them last week how much I appreciate their willingness to do this and to love on these children and to create a safe place for it. So Miss Long got the Holy Spirit GPS Award. And this is for being intentionally and spiritually guided in literally everything. So thank you, Miss Long, for everything you do for us.
Thank you, Miss
Mr. Lesko. Oh my gosh, Mr. Lesko. How did you do that? Here, let me get that back out.
Let his kids roast him.
Oh yeah. I didn't really forget you, Mr. Lesko. I couldn't do that. Okay, a few of his comments were, he has God-given patience. Hallelujah, ain't that the truth? He's great all around. He personally is the only male figure my son has. When my son misbehaves, Mr. Lesko knows how to handle the situation, and it's so hard dealing with teenagers, amen. But he's so great with them. He's wonderful, he's positive, and wow, to let your students do the math equation video, that's amazing.
Are you sure that we need that for later?
Oh yeah, his award from admin.
Are you?
Sorry, Mr.
Are you gonna eat that?
Okay, Mr. Lesko from us gets the Chill Dude 101 Award. You gotta listen to this. For being the most relaxed, calorie-counting, sugar-free energy drink-powered ex-military farm guy. Thank you, Mr. Lesko. Wait.
So, our team member of the year has been an incredible example of leadership, faith, and service at Kingdom Academy. They have helped strengthen our school policies, improved our school culture, and consistently supports both staff and students with kindness and humility. As a mentor to our school students, this member leads not only through instruction, but through character and integrity as a true man of God. If that didn't give you the hint, as a mentor to our students, he leads not only, true man of God, sorry, I said that. I'm so nervous and I don't know why. Mr. Lesko, thank you for your servant heart, your leadership, and the lasting impact you make on our school. Congratulations on being Team Member of the Year. Alright guys, are you ready for some prizes? Okay, Miss Purvey, you got the bucket? I'm getting off the mic.
I want some
You gotta look at your ticket and get your number out, okay?
Yay!
Are you ready?
Call your number, you win a prize.
Mr. Lesko, you want to come and help?
Listen, you can call your number.
Number 1. Number 21.
Okay, what we're gonna do is, kids, have your ticket. We're gonna read your ticket number. Real quick, if you guys are thirsty and need a water or a Gatorade,
My Gatorade?
there are 2 Yetis up here. You can come and grab a drink if you need one. Or kids, grab a drink for your parents, grandparents.
Wait, are they for free? Yeah, kids.
tripod? Yep.
Wait, what do we do?
Let me see what else.
Wait, what are they getting? I'm gonna go get a drink. You want a drink, Nana? You guys want to get a drink?
Oh, I got it.
Why is everybody else going there?
Oh, that's all.
I need to work for my mom. My mom, you gave me the Christian. You gave me the Miss Bond. What? Hey, Jackson! That's illegal! That's illegal!
If you are wanting to leave and sign your child out, I would need you to sign your child out at the front in the white book.
Zeke, go to Dad. He'll help you read your number. Get your water
He
bottle.
moved it to the conference table. It's at the conference table. You can sign out if you're going to leave. All right, we're going to get going, kids, so make sure that you have your ticket.
Oh, come take one picture real quick.
All right, first number, 119098. 119. You got it?
I'm helping you.
Let me see. Roseman, here, let me get your ticket.
Yeah, Rose! Yeah, Rose!
Okay, next number, 119086. 086.
086.
119086.
Oh, man. 086.
Next number, 119118. 118.
Zeke, you got it! I like your shirt. Looks like my tattoo.
119 107. 107.
Oh, I almost got it. I was just like 2 numbers away. I'm so sorry. Come here, buddy. Can't go there.
All right.
Good job, Armani.
Ready, Lisa.
Yeah.
Jackson. Here we go.
119 110. 110. Jackson.
Good job, Jackson.
Yeah! You did it!
119 104. 104. Going once.
Going twice. And going twice.
104.
I think it was over here and then left because I have to.
No part. Okay, next number. 119 139. 139.
Yes, Irish!
Cyrus. Good job, Cyrus.
Guys, there's good gifts. Gift cards. AirPods. 119 105.
Caleb, AirPods?
105. Ava!
Ava! Little Ava!
119 095.
I gotta get those AirPods.
095.
Chase, we're close. I have 092.
11.
I think it was one of my
11, 9, 1, 1.
Okay, no one has 095. Okay, we're going again. 119 130. 130. Yeah.
Having a panic attack.
Good job, toilet.
Don't call her toilet. He said good job, toilet.
Charlotte, toilet.
119 102.
102.
102.
Now, two.
Oh, Scarlett.
Woo!
Price.
138. 119, 138.
Can I not get one?
119, 135. 119, 135.
1, 3, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 5.
No 135? How about 119, 085? 085. No one has you?
You better there.
119, 144. 144. 119, 150.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a
Gammy. 150. There's a 999. How many prizes? We got 3 prizes left. 119084. 08. Okay, 119132. 132. Awesome. 132. Okay, last prize. Final prize. Who's the lucky winner? 119079.
Nope. I'm happy.
Alright guys, thank you all so much for being here. Hang out. We have cookies, we have refreshments, there's waters and Gatorades in here. If you do leave again, you're taking your child, make sure you sign them out. Sign out book is on the conference table.